Welcome to 21st Sports, and we're talking the Dallas Cowboys at the San Francisco 49ers in their Week 4 matchup played October 2nd, 2016, as these two storied franchises went at it in what used to be a marquee matchup. Not quite so much, but still, anytime the Cowboys and the Niners get together, you know all eyes will be watching. So in this game, starting off, Blaine Gabbert hit Jeremy Curley for a 33-yard touchdown that gave the Niners the early lead 7-0. That was the only score in the first. Then in the second quarter, Carlos Hyde extended the Niners lead with a 3-yard touchdown run, and San Francisco was up 14-0. But then with about 3 minutes left before halftime, Dak Prescott hit Terrence Williams for a 20-yard touchdown, and the Cowboys were on the board as they cut the Niners lead in half with the score San Francisco 14, Dallas 7. Then, with just over 10 seconds left before halftime, Prescott hits Bryce Butler for a 4-yard touchdown, and this game was tied at 14 apiece. So in the final 3 minutes of the first half, 2 touchdown passes by Dak Prescott, and this game was tied heading into intermission. Then in the third, the Niners took back the lead courtesy of a 36-yard field goal by Phil Dawson, and it was 17-14. But with just over a minute left in the third, Ezekiel Elliott, a 1-yard touchdown, and Dallas was now up 21-17. So that was the score going into the fourth. And then about 4 minutes left in the game, Dan Bailey would add a 22-yard field goal as the Cowboys extended their lead to a touchdown with the score Dallas 24, San Francisco 17. The Niners had a chance to tie it up, but they weren't able to convert on a 4th and 6, and so the Cowboys would take over and they would close out this game as they came from behind to take the lead in the third, and they held on for the W, and the Cowboys are now 3-1 without Romo as they get this win 24-17 on the road. A big win for the Cowboys. And Dak Prescott, 23 for 32, 245 yards passing and 2 touchdowns. Ezekiel Elliott, 23 carries for 138 yards and a touchdown. He also had 1 catch for 19 yards, as well as he had 157 total yards on the day, and most of his yards on the ground came in the second half. He had 90 plus yards in that second half as he just took over this game in that second half. And then Cole Beasley with 3 receptions for 66 yards, and Jason Witten 7 catches for 47 yards. Then we look at the San Francisco 49ers. Blaine Gabbert, 16 for 23, 196 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Carlos Hyde, 15 carries for 74 yards and a touchdown. And Blaine Gabbert actually had 12 carries for 27 yards as well. But Curley with 6 catches for 88 yards and a touchdown, and Selleck with 5 catches for 79 yards. Then we look at the defense for the Cowboys. Claiborne with an interception, Crawford with a sack, and for San Francisco, Bowman with a sack, and Blair and Davis each had a half a sack. Then we look at the first downs, 26 for Dallas, 14 for San Francisco. On third down, the Niners 8 of 14, 57% conversion rate on third down for San Francisco. Dallas 6 for 14, 42%. The Niners went for it once on fourth. They did not convert. Total net yards 428 for Dallas, 295 for San Francisco. But on the ground, 194 for the Cowboys, 106 netted for the Niners, as the Cowboys averaged 5 yards per rushing play, 3.7 averaged for San Fran. And then we look at the penalties in this game. Not too many penalties. 6 against Dallas for 45 yards, 5 against the Niners for 32 yards. No fumbles in this game. Then we look at the red zone. 2 for 3 for Dallas, 66%. 1 for 2 for San Francisco, 50%. With a time of possession, 36 minutes, 27 seconds for the Cowboys, 23 minutes, 33 seconds for the Niners. As the Cowboys just kept running the ball behind that offensive line, doing an excellent job. As the offensive line is definitely been really carrying the Cowboys to this 3-1 record, and may have been a big reason why you're seeing Elliott have such success, as well as Prescott. And of course, that defense is playing really good too. So the Cowboys, they're sitting there as 3-1, a really good start. And they're making Skip look pretty smart, as he actually was picking them even without Romo. But the Niners now 1-3, a rough start to the season here in the first month of football. Still plenty of football left to play, but things are looking up for the Cowboys, not so much for the Niners. But let me know what you think in the comments section below. Which plays and performances stuck out to you? Definitely interested to read your thoughts and opinions. Thank you very much for listening. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you had a good day and had a great weekend and enjoyed all the sports.